What's up, guys? This is probably the fourth time we tried recording this. It's really started to fuck me off. So if there's
Fourth
any,
or fifth, yeah.
yeah, if there's any technical difficulties, I've stopped caring. we've had such good conversations as well. The one we got furthest in, I wouldn't say it was our best one, but I was enjoying it. Like we had some real good conversation going, and it just fucked up. We were trying to use Discord because we were trying to use some new system, and what it would do is it would just drop my mic out of nowhere. We troubleshot everything, and it would just drop my sound.
Yeah, if anyone has any either programs that would be better for this or anything that could make it or a reason why Discord is doing it, just let us know.
Skype seems to push me really out of sync as well, and we
Yeah.
don't know why. I think it's Ubisoft's fault, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
But
or
Skype just,
EA.
yeah, fucking EA keeps pushing me out of sync, and I don't really know why.
So if you do know anything that could help us out, let us know. It'll be much appreciated.
Okay, but
But
let's jump into what we've been doing this week.
what have we been doing this week then, Harry?
Playing a shitload of Fortnite.
Yes, we have.
And what are your gripes with the game first? We'll start off with the bad. What don't you like about Fortnite?
One thing I really don't like is how the story's so meh.
Yeah, well, I'm not even gonna bother talking about that part of the game. I barely played it.
It seems very repetitive.
It just feels like another wave shooting game. Nothing too interesting. I wouldn't bother purchasing it.
Yeah, you were right in that first comment. It is just a wave shooter.
Yeah, it's nothing more than what you could probably get for free somewhere online. It's not worth getting that part. The real meat and potatoes is the free part of the game, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
Is the battle royale.
yeah, it's
And
so good.
I am really enjoying the battle royale.
I mean, we've played. I've played maybe 3 games of solo, 3 games of squads with our mate Peter, who's been in a couple of videos, and then me and Harry have spent about 5-6 hours on duos.
I've played quite a bit of I played some solos. I think I did about 2 hours worth of streaming.
It's insane. I don't understand
Yeah,
how they're giving it away for free.
Yeah, it is benefited by being the only battle royale game on console.
Oh yeah, I think there's some silly stat like 10 million players have played it.
Yeah,
It's-
it would surprise me. It's free and
it's mad.
It's just phenomenal.
I believe it's the way forward.
There are bits that annoy me. The RNG on the
Yeah.
shoot is frustrating. I wouldn't say it's annoying. It's frustrating.
It's just luck of the draw.
Because you've got the reticle on them, tracking them the whole way with like the M16. You're just tracking this person, and you're like, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead, and it's just like going everywhere, like all around them, and it's just like,
I do enjoy the bullet drop.
yeah, I like the bullet drop and stuff, but without the bullet drop, everything would be lasers.
Yeah,
Well, I think the bullet drop should still be there, and they've obviously got to be recoil.
yeah.
It can't be so.
It's literally one's there, then
erratic.
one's there, then one's there.
It's
then
so
one's there.
erratic. Yeah, that's why the shotguns are so powerful on it.
Yeah,
I think the pump shotgun's rate of fire needs to go down because you shoot one and then you're tapping it to get the next one off and nothing happens.
so the rate of fire needs to go up.
Yeah, the time between the time between shots needs to go down
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But the rate of fire needs to go up. But I'm enjoying it. I love the sneaky boy. Like,
Oh, the sneaky boy. If you don't know, I'm gonna put a picture somewhere. But that's the sneaky boy, and it is phenomenal.
so sneaky.
I had 100 health and 100 shield. Someone came in with a sneaky boy and 2-shotted me, and I was like, "What?"
I think I got a whole squad with 4 rounds of the sneaky boy.
It's
Just
ridiculous.
down the stairs, just. I love 3D peeking as well.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so important. You see them coming and you're just like like nose up to a wardrobe, just waiting for them to come close. You spin and just mow them
I
down.
feel like I have a bit of an addiction because I just want to play Fortnite the rest of the day now.
Yeah, it's good fun. We've won one game. One game.
We've won 1 duo, and I
And I've never been so
want
happy
to
in
win a
video.
squad.
Never been so happy in my life.
No,
About-
it was amazing.
It was so. Oh, I think we got on the good side of the random number god.
Oh
if I'm
yeah,
honest.
for sure.
Like, they should have rinsed me, but I had a gold scar, so like.
Yeah, it's a
I love the
bit.
gold sniper. I love landing a good shot with the gold sniper.
Yeah, because it's a one-shot kill.
It's when someone hasn't seen you and you're just tracking them with a sniper and you're like, your ass is mad. Like, your ass is grass, boy. Like,
yeah, I want to win a solo and I want to win a squad, so I want to have at least one win in each.
get the umbrella.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I really want customization of the characters. I don't know why.
I feel like they will bring it, but
like you get 50 wins and you get a fucking crown. That'd be cool. Different stuff for winning.
Sure? 50 wins?
100 wins then.
That's even worse. Fucking hell, you're never gonna get it.
Yeah, but it's like if you see someone for crown, you're like, well, I'm in trouble.
Good
yeah,
point.
I think that'd be fun. Or like when you pick up your gun, it's got a different camo on it when you pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something interesting, something to mix it up.
Like H1Z1 did.
I don't know. I never played it.
Yeah, H1Z1 did that.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was being original.
No originality there.
No, not really. Not with me.
But yeah, I would enjoy that.
I streamed for about 2 hours of it. So.
Yes, that's another thing. We are starting to do a bit more streaming. So
yeah, because I can now on this internet.
Yeah. If you wanted to catch any of our streams, I'm sure you put it on Twitter, do you?
No.
Okay, you'll find mine by following me on Twitter. And if I'm in Harry's stream, you'll probably find it on my Twitter as well.
Yeah, we had a stream today where we were fucking atrocious. So
yeah,
if you
we were bad today.
Wipe it from your memory, Men in Black style, with the pen.
Didn't
realise. It was pretty bad. Like.
Yeah, but we're still
bad.
We're still early in our Fortnite career.
Yeah.
We've only played about 6 hours.
Yeah, I think my kills to games is quite high, but then again, I'd rather get 1 kill a game and it'd be the last person.
I think that's what mine
than
are.
get 10 kills.
Mine's about 1 for 1.
Yeah, I'd much rather get 1 kill and it be the last than 10 kills at the start and then die. Like,
yeah.
I just want the win. Like, I don't really give a fuck. I'd be happy if you fell off and died if you were the last person. I wouldn't care. Like, I'd happily hide out and not do anything and then just sneaky boy someone right at the end.
I mean, it doesn't make interesting for a video, but when you're not playing for a video, what does it matter? I just want to win.
Yeah, when you're playing on stream,
you've got to try and be a bit entertaining.
Yeah, I noticed in your last Rainbow Six video that you're definitely moving away from the gameplay side of games.
The thing is, we play games a lot, but we're average gamers.
Yeah, maybe sometimes you get those glimpses of where I'd say we're above average.
But yeah, but realistically, over our just gaming abilities, we're mainly average at everything.
So I just got a clip stuck right on my finger. I've just got this stuck on my finger.
I was about to say,
I couldn't get it off. It really fucking hurt right now. I just wanted to shout like,
who would be stupid enough to do anything like that in between videos?
You missed the lost episode that we just did. Someone super glued their fingers together.
Oh man, it's proper high viscosity super glue as well. It's the good shit. It hurt.
Sniff it. Every now and again, though, on games like Rainbow Six, we'll have these games where I'm like, no one can beat us. Like you could just be us two and we'll win.
Like the Black Ops 2 days.
Oh, when we used to play Black Ops 2.
We used to be sick. Oh, I miss
smash
them days.
That game.
I miss them days when we were good at games.
But now it's kind of like we have those one game where we'll be like untouchable. The next game it will be like we might as well have not played.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it the other day you got no kills all Rainbow Six and then you killed the last guy and won the game?
Yeah, I think that's in a video.
That's why I'm here, boys.
I remember what it was as well. It was a Blackbeard, and I was like, "Hey, at least I participated." And you were like, "For fuck's sake!"
You did nothing all game. You pretty much died first person every round, and then you got you were last alive, and I was just like, "Well, not getting an alpha pack this round." So
yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
I'm enjoying Rainbow Six.
I'm enjoying it. It just,
Operation Alpha's done fucking nothing.
Yeah, at the moment I'm enjoying the break.
Yeah.
With Fortnite.
I kind of want to play some Rainbow Six today. Kind of can't be asked.
I am missing it, but I feel like Rainbow Six you have to be in the right mood because it's more of a strategy, whereas Fortnite's is you can just piss about and win.
Yeah, Fortnite there is a strategy to it, but we tend to just do it on the fly.
Well, yeah, I feel like while it has strategy, you can just wing it and do well.
We're not good enough to go in with a strategy and execute it.
Yeah.
We have to see what everyone else is doing and then counter that.
Yeah.
We're not good enough to drop in and be like, right, we're going to Martyr Town, we're going to take the top, we're going to get some guns, maybe not good loot, bad loot. If we don't get good, we go to the tunnel. We drop in hope we get stuff, and then decide from there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you should play it, but we tried getting a strategy before, and we're not good enough.
No, you can't stick to the strategy, so what's the point in making it?
Yeah, exactly. We'd rather be some more counter-attacking than... This is why we tend to get to like the last 30 or 20, like...
But I feel the way we do that is by not engaging everyone.
Yeah, we're trying to think our way out of situations and fight our way out.
Because if you see someone on the horizon, you're like, I could take pot shots and miss them, or I could sneak up. Like
where we struggle is when we get to like the last 10.
Yeah.
Because we aren't good enough.
We're not good enough yet.
No. So when we get to the last 10, I'm usually like, this is good. Like, we did well. We've got to the last 2 a couple of times. Like the last 2 teams.
Yeah. And we've been top 10 a lot.
Yeah.
It's just the last getting right in there.
Yeah, we're just not good enough.
But it just comes with practice. The like I've got something stupid like I don't know, 150, 160 hours on Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
This I have 6. It's like
Rainbow Six is the same though. We're not good enough still at Rainbow Six to decide what we want to do.
Oh no. That's what I mean. I've got 160, 170 hours in it, and I'm still like.
But Rainbow Six is different because you have to see what the defending team is doing.
Yeah. Yeah, but you do on this. Are they building? Are they hiding? Are they? We just sort
of roll with the punches,
yeah.
Which sometimes gets us out. If we don't go out in the first sort of 10, 20 people, we usually make it to the end.
I feel like the building, if the building wasn't there, I wouldn't miss it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do understand. I'm shit at it.
I mean, it's not that I'm bad at it, it's just that I don't feel like it's always useful.
No, I never get it when people build like big houses, because like if the circle goes the wrong way,
yeah, you've got to move.
You just wasted everything.
And I feel like it gives away your position a lot.
Yeah, I prefer to be a snake in the grass.
Be a sneaky boy.
Yeah, sneaky it up. I feel like I'm gonna be better at PUBG. The thing that holds me back on PUBG at the moment, 1, obviously the inexperience, and 2 is keyboard and mouse. Is the part that holds me back the most. The inexperience will come obviously as you get experience, but keyboard and mouse, it's so difficult when I played it at yours to build that experience, because as soon as I see someone and they engage me, I can't get them because I'm not good enough on the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
To put up a fair fight.
Whereas they've probably been playing for quite some time.
Yeah, if it's when I went over to Rainbow Six when I was at yours, I could play. I knew the map. I knew where they were going to go. I knew the spots. I just couldn't do what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Because
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on the keyboard and mouse. I knew on Bartlett U where they're going to come in, the entry points, where not to stand, where to stand, where to reinforce.
I feel like that's why I don't play much PC gaming at the moment, because one, if I was going to get good at a game, I'd want it a game where I could multiplayer with my friends. So
yeah, this goes back to the conversation we had last time.
So learning keyboard and mouse at the moment just isn't worth it for me, because I'm not going to play it on PC.
And I won't be having fun because I'll be like, I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing people and you're like, you're not as good as me. Like,
I know what I want to do. I just can't do it.
You just are more skillful on the mouse.
Yeah.
Like that's the part that lets me down. And it's like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to counter you. I know where to go. I'm just not quick enough with the mouse to execute what I want to do.
Yeah, 100%.
I think I was playing on Bartlett U. I think I might have played an online game. I'm not sure. But I died and I was like, I know what I wanted to do. And if I had a controller, I could have done it. I just couldn't do it, which is a bit frustrating.
But I feel if we do get a bit more into streaming and a bit more into playing games on the internet, we would both go for computer gaming.
Yeah, I just don't have the room in my flat at the moment.
No. Obviously, once we've sort of
once I've got space, I might get save up for one. But I've got a lot to save up for. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, same.
In my real life at the moment, that I've got to save and pay for. And what happened. Yeah, but that's not an interesting topic. No. My real life is interesting. But I had a really fun stream the other day. I was actually really enjoying myself. The first hour of my stream, I actually thought was quite entertaining. And a selfless, shameless plug here, but I'd definitely check it out if you guys are watching.
Yeah, go for it.
There should be a link down below of my channel. If there's not, then fuck you, Charlie. But there usually is, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really. I watched the podcast just to see how it sounded. I usually will watch it. I'll make mental notes of, look, that was boring.
Yeah.
That was interesting. But I don't really check the description. Charlie does all the SEO and technical side.
Yeah.
And I refer some more behind the scenes stuff, which we're not going to mention what we've got going on, but I think we've got something interesting. But I don't want to mention it because I don't want to jinx things. But we might have something interesting.
Yeah, we might have something coming up that you might be looking forward to.
Yeah, I might be interested. If you guys are listening, you know who you are as well.
Yeah.
Reply to my email. Like... But yeah, we might have some interesting things coming off this podcast. We do enjoy making it, to be fair. We're just really not very organised with it.
That's the thing. We've got a lot going on at the moment, so being organised is...
Yeah, I can't... Recording late at nights can be difficult because I've got some stuff I have to do overnight. Charlie sometimes does work at weekends.
So yeah, so it's a bit like as and when we can get
We're
topics
about
together.
7, 8, maybe 9 episodes in. I know we've recorded on a Thursday when I was about to lose internet. I know we've done a Sunday.
Yeah, we've done a couple of Sundays, I think.
We aim for Saturday, but we don't have a 5 o'clock. Be on Skype because we're recording time. We have a. Should we do the podcast now?
Yeah, are you free at the moment?
Go on then. Like, we don't really have a time. The only time we did aim for Sunday was when Rainbow Six's update was coming out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was Rainbow Six. I don't remember what was coming out, but we had a time because we were like, we want to talk about this.
Yeah.
So we pushed it back. But we don't really have a time schedule at all. So like,
we just know that it's around the weekend.
it's just whenever we catch each other, we do this. But it is fun to do, to be honest. I do enjoy doing it.
Oh yeah.
It's something different, something new.
It's like, because basically this is what we would be doing anyway over the weekend. Just chatting about games and shit.
I just got a Snapchat from Charlie, by the way.
No, you haven't anymore.
What have you done?
Nothing.
It looks like he's sellotaped his fingers together.
I haven't. My
What,
fingers are fine.
You're trying to get it off. You can't do it, can you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're so unprofessional, guys.
My fingers are fine.
We're so unprofessional. Like, we really have.
Because I have so much shit on my desk I like playing around with.
I tend to move around my flat. I don't really have a set position either. I have a laptop. I don't have a tower like Charlie does. But no, we do enjoy recording this.
Yeah,
it's just sometimes we're just a bit lazy.
Yeah, getting topics. So it's like, if you have anything you want us to talk about, let us know, and we will.
It's because we don't. Both jobs we do don't allow us to be on phones. I'm on the internet all the time at my job, but I'm on the internet doing work.
Yeah.
I can't be doing whatever I want. I can't have a tab open where I'm just looking.
And I'm never around Wi-Fi.
I always am around Wi-Fi. I just can't be looking at my phone, looking on the internet, because I've got work to be doing.
Yeah.
So the only time I really look for topics is maybe on my walk home or Friday night, or if I see something interesting, I'll bookmark it. But I always forget about it when the podcast actually rolls around.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We just don't know what we've been doing over the week. Have we talked about your changing content? We did, didn't we?
Yeah. Was it this one? Yeah.
I don't know. We've done a couple of recordings.
We've done it so many times.
But no, I think I'm just going to stream every so often, drop that out as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Obviously Twitter's the best place to find this stuff, so.
Yeah, I do bits and bobs on the internet to push it out, but I'm just dropping streams here or there when I get free hour or two. But sometimes
I feel like that's the best way to be.
You just want to sort of, at the moment, sometimes you just want to kick your feet up, watch a YouTube video and just play something single player.
I am missing single player games. What good single player games are there at the moment?
I don't know. I know there's a lot coming out.
Yeah, coming out, but what's actually there for now?
There's a couple out, but I don't really know. I just want The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Because when that comes out, I'm gonna disappear.
Oh, and that Prison Break game.
Oh yeah, the 2-player one.
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah,
sick.
that looks well good. What?
That looks sick.
It's either gonna be really good or really gimmicking.
Oh yeah.
Is
But I think me and Harry are going to play that together, hopefully.
Depending on what's going on, we might stream. We might not.
We could stream it. If you want to see that streamed, let us know.
We could do when it comes out, depending on times and what we're doing.
When does
Come
it
down to yours, and we'll do an all-day
recording sesh, streaming,
recording, streaming. We'll sit next to each other.
Oh, do I have
but
to
Charlie
sit in the
does
same
live
room
like
as you?
What?
What?
I'll just go into the next one. But yeah, I live about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Charlie.
So
it's a bit of a trek.
Getting there and.
Which for England is huge. For England's a bit of a drive, but I don't mind. There's The Last of Us 2 though is just what I want. I just want
that would be awesome.
I think that is in my top 3 games of all time. The Last of Us 1. That I enjoyed like playing it through. I wouldn't play through it again.
No, because
that first time.
For the fact that you can't play it through more than once, realistically, I would put it in my top 10, not necessarily my top 3.
It all depends on what you're looking for. For the top games, Black Ops 3 does not make it into my top 10 best games, but it makes it into my top 10 favourite games.
Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 2 even.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to say another. I can't remember what game I was thinking of. But Black Ops 2 doesn't make it into my top 10 best games because it's not great, but it makes it into my favourite games because I had so much fun playing it. Yeah.
Like, The Last of Us 2 makes it into my favourite and best games because I had so much fun playing it. It's the only game where I've been watching and it's actually like been emotional to play through it. Like I actually wanted Joel and Ellie to do well.
Yeah.
Like, I actually felt for those characters.
Like I really loved the giraffe bit.
Yeah.
That bit was cool as fuck.
The opening scene was just...
Yeah, you know.
It's so old, and everyone should have played it by now, but I don't want to spoil it just in case you haven't. Because it's...
If you haven't played it, go and play it. What are you doing with your life?
Good. It's so good. Like, the actual gameplay isn't great.
Oh, no. It's quite an early game, though, isn't it?
The mechanics are pretty, like, simple. And there's not much to the actual gameplay, but the story... I would happily play that game on the easiest difficulty and just play through it. It's quite a long game as well, isn't it? From what I remember.
Yeah.
I remember at one point... I can't remember what point it is. I thought it was finished. And it wasn't. There was still a good couple of hours left.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, it's a good game. I really rate that game so highly.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And I feel very sorry for all the Xbox people who don't have it.
Yeah.
And I'm so looking forward to the second one. Did you see the thing? Which, you know, she's playing guitar.
Yeah.
In the trailer. That Joel in the game says, when we through all this, I'm going to teach you guitar. And then in the trailer, it's her playing guitar.
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm worried that I'm building up so high. And it's not going to be good.
I feel like they wouldn't do that to us.
What I'm worried about is what they've been like. I'm worried that they only ever intended to make one. And because of the good reception, they're like, shit, let's make another one.
Yeah.
If it's even half as good as the first one, it's going to be a good game. The first one, I just expected, you know, the story-driven zombie game, just sort of like shoot zombies, walk through. And after that first, like, opening scene, the first act, I was hooked. I was like, I need to play through this game. This game. I speak of that game so highly because it's so good. Like, I think it's a PS3 game, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's PS3.
Yeah, no, I played it PS3.
Yeah, I didn't play the remastered one.
I think I got the remastered. I didn't play it per se.
A really underrated part of that game is the multiplayer. What the fuck was that?
Nothing. What
was that?
That scared me.
What was that?
It was the end of my tape I was playing around with.
A really underrated part of The Last of Us was the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
we played a bit of it, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought it was really underrated, and it was actually quite good. It's quite good fun. But no, I rate that game so highly. If you haven't played through it, you guys need to turn your lives around and get that game. It's on PlayStation Now. I know PlayStation Now is dire.
Yeah.
Shit, I think is the word I would use.
Yeah.
I'd even if you've got good enough, play it. Just get the free trial and play through it in that week. It's so good. Bring it onto PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
Don't understand why it doesn't work like the Xbox one.
Where you download them.
Where it downloads, when you start the game, it logs into your PlayStation, checks if you've got whatever the Xbox one is. If you do, it clears you and you just play. If you don't, it blocks you and you can't play.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it do that? It's so frustrating.
It's annoying how you have to just stream it.
Yeah, imagine if you're playing through The Last of Us and you're really through like one of the scenes and you hadn't hit a save point, it would reset you because it would just cut you out of it.
That would annoy the shit out of
I
me.
don't understand. I tried to play The Last of Us. They did that spin-off game.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried to play that and it just kept cutting me out. And then the graphics would go. It just was not very good. And it's such a good idea. And they had the first one. They could have had something so special because there's some good games on there.
Oh yeah, I've played a couple on there on the trial.
They've got Have you ever played Operation Flashpoint?
No.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
I played a lot
hard.
of Ratchet and Clank on there because I fucking love Ratchet and Clank.
I haven't played Ratchet and Clank in long.
I bought the new ones on PS4 and they were
Well,
sick. Yeah, I loved them. There was the 4-player one that obviously I never played because
no one else got it.
No one else got it, but
I haven't played it. It's probably not that much anymore.
no, it's probably quite cheap actually. I'm just gonna have a quick.
But no, the Operation Flashpoint is like
check.
hyper realistic, like military shooter, and it's so. I remember I had it on PS2, PS2 I think, or PS3. I think I had it on PS3, and I honestly couldn't get past the third mission.
20 quid?
20 quid. That's not bad. Is that CEX?
No, that's Amazon, so CX is probably cheaper.
CEX is weird because sometimes with new games they're like 45 quid for a used copy. And then other times, it will give you like a game for like a tenner. Sometimes I walk in there when the PlayStation's doing a summer sale. I walk in, and it's like, that is literally cheaper to digitally download. Like,
Yeah.
I love digital downloads. I don't know why everyone fucking hates them.
No, they don't have Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, lovely. But,
Fuck you, then.
what else? I've been playing quite a lot of things. I started playing Hearthstone.
Yeah, how do you find it?
I don't really understand the deck building all that much, so.
Yeah, but that's just time. What about Smite? Because you downloaded it. Did you ever...
Yeah, I played a bit of it. Same with that as well. I don't really understand very much.
Don't really understand it. I've just been trying to sort of... I don't know. What's the word? Just trying to... Trial and error.
Yeah,
I've put out a couple of videos on it.
Yeah, I played a bit of it. A lot of it feels like just get more units. Like,
yeah, it's a massive into strategy though. You have to be really good at strategy.
Yeah, with games on my laptop, I tend to play them while I'm in bed.
Yeah,
and because I've been going to bed really early and getting up really early, I don't want to sit and learn a new game because I don't have the time.
Yeah,
and with Fortnite being out, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite, and I don't want to sit and learn a new game
when you've got that sat there. Yeah,
something that I do understand. Like, I've tried to play Football Manager in bed, but that game just envelops you like so hard. And
before you know it, it's the morning.
Yeah, you'll play for like 4 days, and you'll go a day in Football Manager. It's ridiculous, that game. I love it so much, but I hate it because if I get really into it, it just envelops my life like so badly.
I do want to get into it, but it's just about learning it, which I might do on the new one.
It does require some basic knowledge of football, but it is doable without it. It is, to me, it is the most in-depth strategy game you can get.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people are turned off from football. But if you like strategy games, I can't think of any other one that's better. Like, it's so good. I love it. I think I've had them for the last 4 years. I've been buying the new one every time it comes out.
Yeah,
I don't mind paying full price for them because I know I will get my money's worth.
Yeah.
And I always do. I always play the shit out of them. I think one of them I've got like 200 hours in. If I load up my Skype, I'm already on Skype. What are you talking about?
Your Steam.
My Steam. I'll tell you. Football Manager 2013. I have 318 hours in.
Jesus.
14 is a little bit less with 162. 15. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna read that one last. 16, I've got 449 hours in.
Nice.
17, I've got 837 hours in. And Football Manager 2015, I have 1,320 hours in.
Well, she played it a bit then.
I think a lot of it, I'd say at least maybe a quarter of it is where I've played it and fallen asleep while playing it.
Yeah.
But that works out as 55 days straight.
Jesus.
And I didn't buy 16 as soon as it came out. I played 15 for like a half a year again.
Yeah.
So I have played so much of that game. Like, I love that game. It is a truly incredible game. But yeah, I do love Football Manager. But yeah. I was going to get us off of talking about games so much because we have been talking behind the scenes about where we want this podcast to go. And we do just want it to become sort of
Just a chat, really.
free flowing and like not all about games, because we don't want to hem ourselves in to just be talking about games. So
If there is anything you want us to talk about, let us know. And
yeah,
like,
unless
if
it's
like,
boring, then I will
yeah,
ignore it.
yeah.
If you want me to talk about politics, go away. Like I don't want
Like,
to.
if there's a topic that you want us to discuss or to not necessarily research, but have a look into.
Yeah, if it's a really serious topic, we might screen it and see what he's saying before.
Yeah, so just let us know and we'll have a look at
Yeah.
them. I'm not going
But
to promise anything.
what are you saving for that isn't important?
What do you
So
mean?
like, you can't say I'm saving to buy a house. I'm saving to this. Like, what are you saving for that is a hobby? Like
I have two things I'm saving for.
that if you didn't buy it wouldn't actually make a difference to your life. You just want them.
Yeah, no, I'm saving for a couple of new tattoos and a new PC.
How are you splitting your time?
How am I splitting my time?
Yeah.
Being tattooed while playing PC.
Like with one arm over here getting done, and while you're typing with the other.
Yeah. Why is my head like that though?
Because you're getting a neck tack, mate. Like
Oh, fair enough.
underneath that great big bushy beard.
Oh, I need to get it trimmed. Look at this. This is well bad.
Oh, Jesus
I need to
Christ.
get that proper trimmed. I have to keep folding it back like that.
I can't remember what underneath your chin looks like. I don't remember a time where I
Looks
saw
like that,
underneath.
look.
I had a shave the other day because I looked really homeless.
I look homeless now, look.
I was playing with Slinky at work
That's
and I was
why-
going like that. And then it got caught and pulled a load of it out.
That's why I'm wearing a hat, or why I've been wearing a hat recently, is because I need a haircut really bad. I just can't be bothered.
No, I was spinning the Slinky and it got caught and pulled a load of it out. And I was like, this needs to shave. It's getting in the way of playing with Slinky. One time, this is a story. When we were about 16 doing our GCSEs, we were in media. And I had a little bit of stubble going on. And our friend Pete gets a crocodile clip, pulls a load out, and I had a big line across there of hair missing. And it was so painful. It hurt so much. You guys have no idea how much having beard hair pulled out by a crocodile clip hurts. Like, oh my God, I was in so much pain.
We should recreate.
It was hurting me like a motherfucker. Never do that. Never, ever, ever. That's one of my favourite memories from school, actually. That was quite funny.
I think one of my favourite times is media in general.
Is that your favourite? What's your favourite memory from school? I've got one, and I think you're going to say what I'm thinking of.
I'm not sure, actually.
Do we just say mine?
Yeah.
Right, we were filming this media video.
Yes, this is mine. This is mine.
And we were filming this media video. And it was me, Charlie. Pete and Adam have been on the channel before.
I think they have, yeah.
And at school, we had these, like, they were like fences, but they were chains. And in the video, Peter had to run, jump over it, and carry on running. And we said, Pete, be careful. These are a lot higher than you think.
Do you want to practice?
You want to just jump over it and just see what happens? And he said, no, I've got this, guys. He's running, we're filming, and he's running, and he jumps, and he hits it, and he just goes straight into the floor.
If I find it, should I put it in the podcast?
If you can find it and put it in, you might have to clear it with Pete first if you want to.
Yeah.
But what you can't see on the video is on our school where the fence was is like here, like if we're going down, the fence is here, and here is a big building, and the big building had a class in it at the time, and
Of
all
our
these
year as well.
in our year, all these people saw him just eat shit jumping over this fence. Oh my God, it was the funniest
And
thing.
we fucking recorded it.
What other memories have you got from school? I was talking to my friend the other day. I actually really miss school. What's it about?
Just that media trailer in general was sick.
I got given study leave for my GCSEs, and I don't know why, because I did no studying. I just had the leave part. Like, I went in for one maths lesson, and it was over my break, and I went in for the first hour, and then I was like, "Fuck this," and I just went home. I just played PlayStation all day, did my exams, went home, played more PlayStation.
No,
great.
I wasn't a clever kid. I didn't get study leave.
I don't know why I got study leave. I did not deserve it. I didn't do any work.
I didn't deserve it. That's why I didn't get it.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm dumb.
Can SEO like a motherfucker though.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah. But I think we're going to leave it there for this week because time is ticking.
If you guys want us to extend the time though, if you guys
Yeah.
are enjoying it and want like an hour, we can do an hour.
Yeah, you just need to let us know so that we know what we're doing.
I don't upload it, so I don't really give a fuck. Like,
Well, no, it
I don't
takes
process it or
just takes
upload
about
it. So
4 years for me to sort it out. But yeah,
Alright.
thank you for watching, and we will both be back for another podcast next week,
Hopefully
unless I fire Harry. But
next week it's gonna start with me like all the way over here. Like,
just someone else sat there.
yeah, I'll have my cat on screen. Like that's all.
But yeah, we're going. Sweet. See you in the next one. Goodbye.